Today, I want to remind you to always choose clarity over speed. It is better to be clear about the path you're walking rather than how fast you can get there. You need to understand that our desire for speed most of the time is what leads us into bad situations, what leads us into making bad decisions that bring misery in our life and we end up regretting. And if you want to live a life that is free of regret, free of misery, and free of unhappiness, then you have to always choose clarity because it does not make sense for you to travel 5,000 kilometers per hour and still arrive nowhere. You need to be clear about the destination. You need to be clear about the path you're taking. That is what is important in life. Life in itself is very, very complex, and to be able to navigate life, you need clarity and not speed. Because as long as you keep on choosing speed when you do not know the path you're taking, you may meet with a very unfortunate circumstance in front of you. And so sometimes you just need to slow down and make sure that your perspective is clear. Consider a driver driving on a very foggy day. Would you advise that driver to speed to get to your house, or would you advise that driver to take his time and make sure, or even pull up by the side and wait for the fog to clear? Speed is important sometimes, but speed in life is what leads us most of the times into trouble. I'm reminded of the time when I was in India. There was this road sign I always saw along the road. It read, "It is better to be Mr. Late than to be late, Mr." It is a very subtle but serious warning against speeding on the road, because most of the times we are speeding when we are heading nowhere, and that speed leads us into those accidents that we see on the road, and even sometimes it costs us our lives. So today I want to encourage you that you do not need speed, you need clarity. You need clarity in your thinking, you need clarity in your actions, you need clarity in your decisions. You have to know yourself. You have to know that your path is unique to you. And it's not about seeing what other people have and trying to get that or trying to gain something fast that will make you successful in life. It's about being clear about who you are, being clear about the decisions you make every day. Look at the decisions you're making every day. Do they align with where you truly want to go, or are there decisions you're making because you are trying to get there faster? Most of the times we try to get there faster because the things that we are chasing after are not truly what we desire. It's what we've been told by other people. It's what looks flashy. It's what entices us. It's what, sparks our senses. And so we are always chasing for instant gratification, instant pleasure, not knowing that those are the things that bring all the unhappiness and the problems that we have in our life. So sometimes just slow it down. Start within your mind. Be clear in your mind. Be clear in your thinking. Only when there is clarity in your life that can you have pure thoughts. That can you have thoughts that will lead you into making good decisions. That can you make good actions. That can you act right. That can you be a good human being. If your mind is always disturbed, everything that you will be doing will be something that will be coming from a disturbed mind. It will be something that will always feel chaotic. Each thing you touch, it will turn into a problem. Everywhere you go, it will be as if it's a problem. Because you lack clarity. Quiet out the noise around you. It's all about you. It's all about understanding who you are, because your path is tied to your identity. And if you do not know yourself, then how can you be clear about the path that you're walking? If you do not know who you truly are, if you do not know your own desires, then how can you be clear about where you're going? You will always be influenced by people's opinion. You will always be influenced by the things you see. You'll be always influenced by the environment. So you need clarity. Clarity in your identity. Clarity in everything that you do. And I promise you, you will eventually arrive at a place that you are fulfilled, that you are contented, that you are peaceful. So slow down for a moment. Don't try to get there quickly. because you might end up losing your own life, chasing things that are not even true to your own desires. I hope that makes a difference for you today. I wish you all the very best, and I pray that God gives some clarity in your life and you find the clarity that you need to get you to where you want to go. I wish you all the very best, and I'll see you all tomorrow.